All right, now I want to talk a little bit about the process and timing of getting a job from the student's perspective. I think the best way to break this out is into two phases. First, exploration, and then execution. In the exploration phase, you're trying to figure out the skills and motivations you have, which could be really interesting for a company that would employ you. And then you're trying to learn a lot about different jobs to figure out where your skills and motivations overlap with what it takes to be successful day to day in one of those jobs. And once you've got that fit, you're then building up a list of companies and particular positions that you're excited to apply to. All in all, this phase should take about a month for you to do the appropriate introspection and have conversations with people in different industries and different jobs to work it all out. It's ideally done as early as possible. Different jobs have different hiring cycles, and you always want to know what you're aiming for so that you don't miss out on the beginning of a cycle. In the execution phase, you go through the process of applying for the jobs, conducting your interviews, and evaluating your offers. This phase, in my experience, takes 3 to 4 months for most people to complete. About a month of that consists of actually getting the applications in. You're going to need to fill out various forms, complete your cover letters, but more than anything, you're going to need to spend time networking so that you can find advocates within different organizations and companies who will deliver your resume to HR with a personal endorsement. Then the interview process can take 1 to 2 months. This depends a lot on the nature of the job, how many rounds there will be in the process, but in most cases, it won't take more than a month or two for that. The timing of the execution phase differs for different jobs. Your best bet is to ask people in the industry who are knowledgeable when that's likely to occur. For jobs like financial services, consulting, and some large corporations, it tends to happen in the fall of your senior year. For other jobs where you're conducting a network search or they may not have the positions as formalized, that's more likely to happen in the spring and conclude around the time that you graduate or over the course of the summer. Finally, I leave about a month for evaluating offers, not because it takes all the time in a month, but because different interview cycles will conclude at different points, and you want to leave some time for each of those to come in so that you can evaluate them against each other. This part of the process